Yo, how's it going, everybody? My name is Durzo, and welcome back to Twilight Forest in Adventure Mode. If you have not seen the series before, I am playing in Adventure Mode, which means I cannot break any blocks with my hands or with the wrong tool. So, dirt, nothing. Can't do it. Shovel, not a problem, though. Same with the axe, I can use it on the appropriate things, not on anything else. So, in Adventure Mode, because it's 1.7, that's how it works. I know in 1.8 they have changed it to where you can't break anything. But in 1.7, it still works with the appropriate tools. I don't need you. And I also am playing with natural regen turned off. So right now my hearts, I am 4 hearts down. I have full hunger, but they're not coming back. And they won't be until I eat a golden apple or drink a potion. I currently don't have any potions, so we have been surviving off golden apples. Last episode, we went down to a large hollow hill right down here, and took out as much gold as we could without getting our faces shot off. And in doing that, we came out with 12 golden apples. We still had about 7 ingots and 2 gold nuggets left. Back here at the base, I have some more of this and some more of this. So let's see how many more we can make. Yeah, one more. Looks like we can make one more golden apple. I do need the apple to make this work, though. And I have 11 apples left. So let's go ahead and make the last golden apple. And this one we're going to go ahead and eat right now, just because our hearts are down. I am trying to make it a point. I don't think I've done any off camera. I am trying to eat every golden apple that I have on camera so you guys can see when that happens. If I forget, I'm sorry. I'm not the best ever. But let's go ahead. Today we are going to be heading over here and checking out the Labyrinth. So the time before this, last week, we killed the Lich, and by defeating the Lich, we unlocked access to the swamp area. So normally there's a barrier around the swamp areas until you defeat the Lich. So now, by getting into here, we can get to these areas here, which are the underground labyrinths. They used to be in plains biomes, but they've apparently been moved to the swamps. So there's going to be some interesting stuff going on that I've never messed with before. And then once we defeat that, that will give us access to the Hydra after that, which I have had comments saying that the Hydra's kind of glitched out in this version. So I really hope we're able to at least kill it and get the achievement for killing it so that we can move on in the tech tier. Not really tech tier, in the boss tier. I'm cooking up a bunch of food just to have. I'm going to go ahead and grab a bunch of coal to take with me so I have a good supply. I'll take this with me. I think I've got everything all ready to go for the most part. I am using my ender bag to keep things safe, and I will not be bringing my ender bag with me into any dungeons or anything like that. I like to leave myself a chest and bed outside of wherever I go into, because being in adventure mode, if I die and respawn somewhere where I don't have access to wood or tools, oh, it's a nightmare. If you watch the first 2 episodes, you know how difficult it is to get your starting supplies when you're in adventure mode. Alright, so to save you guys the boring walk, I'm gonna head my way over there, and I think I'm all ready. So let's go. Oh, wait. One thing I wanted to do. Last episode we got Efficiency 1, Fortune 1 pickaxes from the Hollow Hill. We got 2 of them. So I wanted to combine these up. 18 levels? Really? Yeah, I'm not putting levels on anything else. This gives us a better pick. Alright, let's go. Alright, and real fast after running part of the way, we are back because I realized I wanted to take one of these uncrafting tables with me. They should hopefully allow me to uncraft the golden axes that the Minotaurs drop in the Labyrinth. And that way I can get some more golden apples made. I'm also going to chop down some trees, I think, on my way or around the way. And hopefully get some more apples on my way down. But, okay. Back again. Well, would you look at this ravine? Pfft. I'm going to go ahead and take the easily accessible gold. I don't see why I should avoid this. So I'm going to grab... There's gold there, gold there. That's awesome. Whoa, I almost missed the water and jumped onto that block. Whew, that was close. Alright, here we are at the swamp, and we did check one of these swamps last time to see that, yes, we can go in them. But up until now, this is the first time we haven't ventured too far into these places yet, so let's see. Ooh, we got anything good? Is there a chest? No, nothing. Bummer. Alright, let's keep looking for the entrance to... And if you look at my little guy, he's spinning still. There's a glitch with the map, so I'm not quite sure what it is. But there is no newer version of Twilight Forest out right now, so we're dealing with it. Luckily, I can kind of tell where I'm going based off of what's around me, so I don't need it. It does make it a little more difficult, though. So if you are playing with the Twilight Forest 1.7, just keep a heads up that... yeah, the map right now is having a little bit of issues telling you which direction you're facing. Not too bad, though. There's gold down there. Do I want to go down and get it right now, though? I don't feel like I do. I think I grabbed 14 from the other ravine that we saw. And, okay, so there's the maze. I wonder where the maze entrance is. So ooh, there's a chest right there. It's weird that it's in a swamp now. It used to always be in plains. And now it's been moved over here to guard to surround the Hydra, apparently. One big thing that I need to do before we go in is I'm going to spend just a couple minutes here farming up a ton of blocks. Because once we get in there, if we take a look down in this ravine again, you can see that the maze is made up of special stone. It's called maze stone. And that stuff is darn near impossible to break. It takes forever just to break one block. There is a special pick that we can get while we're in there. I forgot paper. That's another thing I totally forgot. So let me get some of that before... I'm going to get that before we go in too. So let me grab a bunch of resources I need before we go down. Let me get the little our little base thing set up. Although, you know what? Where is the entrance? Is there really not an entrance anymore? Because there used to be, at least in the plains areas, there was an actual like entrance to go down. Oh, it's right here. Here it is. Okay. So this is the entrance right over here. Let's take a look at that first. I think I'm going to go down in the ravine over there. It'll be a little bit safer. Because the entrances are not safe. They never are. They never have been. Let's go ahead and jump down here. Get our shovel to break this up. Is it safe in here? Okay, it is. So these are the entrances. And normally you have to make this drop down. Which, yeah, not very safe. Although I do like the fact that now since it's in the swamp... these vines are spawning naturally, so these will give you ways down pretty easily. So that's kind of a cool little thing. I don't know if that was done intentionally, but I like that idea. It works out really well. So let me go ahead and gather up some supplies, and we will get into it. So while I was out grabbing some reeds and stuff, I saw this, and this is the fire swamp. Okay, so this one does still have a barrier around it. You can see it right here. I have a feeling it's going to light me on fire, so I don't really want to step into it and test it. But this is the fire swamp. This is where we're going to find the Hydra. He's going to be in there somewhere. But I did want to check to see if there was a secondary barrier in here, and there definitely is. So that's kind of cool. I'm sorry, I'm not going to test it. I really don't want to... I have a feeling it will set me on fire. I just... gut instinct, so we're not going to mess with that. Just thought I'd show it off, though. Man! Alright, so did you guys hear that explosion? So that means down below there are little loot rooms that spawn. And some of them are trapped. So what just happened there is basically a mob spawned in the loot room, triggered the tripwire, and blew it all to hell. So whatever loot was there, we are now not going to get. Which kind of sucks, because in the... I think, actually, I can get blaze rods out of here. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I can get blaze rods out of the chest in the Labyrinth. So I am really excited about that, because that will mean I can get an ender chest, which means I don't have to worry quite as much about... like, I can carry my ender pouch with me, and I don't have to guard it quite as carefully. That will be nice. I'm just getting a whole bunch of blocks right now, because I'm gonna need ways to block myself in when we get in there, because it's gonna get dangerous. The hallways can be crazy, and the mobs inside here are a little nuts. So we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves all equipped up. Let me set up my bed and whatnot, and let's go in. Alright, I'm just cooking up the last of the gold we had here, and let's go ahead and grab out our golden apples. I'm gonna take 6 with me for now, I think. I'll take 7. I'll leave some out here just to be safe, and I'm going to take the rest of my apples with me too, because I want to try out my idea for uncrafting the Minotaur's axes. I hope that works. So I'm going to leave this stuff here. Is there anything in the ender pouch I need actually before I go? I've got, you know what, let's go ahead and just bring a larger food source, because I got more of those and they can stack in one. I've got a lot of wood. Good. I got a lot of dirt. I think I can leave the rest of the stuff here for now. I'll leave these 2 buckets here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the buckets. No, I'll leave them. I found an extra lava source on my way in. I'm going to take those with me too, just in case. You'll still see the achievement I got last episode. For those that don't know, I don't say it quite too often, but I do record both Monday and Friday's episodes back to back. It's the only day I only have one day a week to record, so I get both of them done, but I can at least get 2 recorded so I can get you guys episodes throughout the week. There is more gold over there if I need it for later, so that's good to know. Alright, I was going to water drop myself down, but I think I'll just make a staircase. Just in case I do die, I will at least have a way back to get in. And what we're going to want to make once we get down there and find the proper tools is the same way we have the magic map for the Twilight Forest here of where the bosses and stuff are. There are actual maps for the mazes, for the labyrinths, that we will be able to make. So let's go ahead. This is one of those loot rooms that would normally have a ceiling on it, and every now and then you'll get ones with tripwires that go across here. And what we heard explode was a mob spawning here, triggering a tripwire, and there's normally, for the trapped ones, there's TNT underneath the wood there. Iron, sticks, 1 blaze rod. Sick! Paper. My question is, you know what? I'm still close enough. I'm saving this blaze rod because worst comes to worst, this gives me a second or 2 more blaze powder that I can use for making another ender pouch if I need to. And as far as paper, let's just go ahead and do this. The reason I have paper is because I need that to make my map, so I want to be safe and get that stuff out now. I don't need to carry any of that with me. I'm going in with a lot of stuff in my inventory, but I'm planning on using most of it, so I don't think I'll have too much in the way of inventory issues. But I'm close enough, I want to just put that back before we start heading in, because this place can be extremely dangerous. So cobalt's on the outside, not a problem for me. You know what? Okay, we're bringing the bag. Whatever. Alright, we'll bring the bag. Sure. We'll do it live. Why not? Let's go ahead. Food. I had food, right? Let's eat the food. And now we are... Oh, and we start off with a slime beetle. Amazing. Nope. He got me. Get back. Oh. Alright. Where'd he go? I think he just died. Okay. And one thing, I'm just going to let you guys know right now, this is most likely going to be broken up into 2 episodes because these mazes take forever to go through. There are 2 levels. We are on the top level right now. There's a secondary level below that we're going to have to find. Oh, I guess I should also prove this is how long it takes to break maze stone. You getting the idea of why we don't want to try and dig through the maze stone? Yeah, it's just not fun. Takes forever. Surprisingly low blast resistance, though. If a creeper blows up or TNT goes off, takes out the whole thing. Like, it just has no blast resistance. It's just super hard to break with a pick. And we're going to need to do a lot of just kind of backtracking. There's a lot of just kind of running around here, so I will be, You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something that I never do here, guys, and everybody that knows me is going to be shocked. I am going to, since we're starting here, torches on the right. This is something I usually never, ever do. I normally just spam torches all over the ground. But in the efforts of not getting lost, this might be more helpful for me. This is a maze slime. Maze slimes are awesome, because once you kill them, they sometimes will drop. Aside from the slime balls, they will also drop Charm Keepings, level 1s. So they are a great resource to get later on. Let's go ahead. Last season, with all the other mods that I had available, I was actually able to make a farm with them to get unlimited Charm Keepings, which is pretty cool. Alright, this looks like it's all dead-ended, so let's head back. I hear a Minish room, actually, before we get started on that. Okay, over there. That looks like... Is that the main entrance? Oh, that's the entrance to the bottom level. So, interesting. We found that already. That was fast. Okay. So I guess before we do any kind of like speed up stuff, let's get back here. Let's get in here really fast and try Minotaur. These guys, they will bum rush you, so they run really fast normally. This guy luckily was kind, but those guys will they bull rush you. I mean, it makes sense, they're bulls. So they will all of a sudden come flying around the corner and nail you, and they do a lot of damage. So actually, let's eat one more golden apple, and the reason I split the golden apples is there is a glitch going on right now where sometimes if you eat a golden apple while it's stacked, it consumes 2, which is quite unfortunate, especially when we have very limited resources. So that's why I'm splitting them like that. Let's go ahead and light this area up. I'm going to make this safer. Just for myself. So we can look and talk. Okay. Huzzah. Now, if we come over here, this is the entrance to the lower level, and there is no other way to get down there other than right here. And you see how much fun it is down there. Oh, man. Let's just go ahead and do this to hopefully quash some of the spawns down there. Kill some of those things. And, oh yeah, I can't dig without the right tool. There. Let's try to dig it with my fist. That's the one hard thing about adventure mode is when you want to just dig something like with your sword or your bow out so you have yourself ready, you can't. Any Charm Keepings? I don't know for sure. I had a theory though that the Charm Keepings only come from the maze slimes on the 2nd level. That's not, I have no evidence to back that up. It just seems like I always got the Charm Keepings from the ones on the lower levels and not from the top. So I guess we'll be able to tell here if we get any, but there's lava behind me I don't want to back into. I thought I just got one, but does not appear like I did. Okay. I hear a lot of maze slimes. There's a bat. Alright, and here we have another loot chest. Is this one trapped? It is not. You'll be able to see along the floor here when it's trapped. Ink sac is always good. I don't need that. Feathers, maze wafer, meh. And steel leaf. Okay. So I'm already have an inventory full of junk. I don't need slime balls. I don't need those. Feathers, I guess I don't need. Yeah, I'm gonna be filling up my inventory pretty quick, and also using a lot of it pretty quickly too, so. Alright, more loot chests. This one is trapped. You can see the tripwire hook in the back there. I keep checking behind me. So don't trigger. Okay, good. Caught the bar. This one has steel leaf and a bunch of paper. Okay, an arrow. Just get rid of. I don't need the maze wafers or the iron right now. Stack that up. Okay. So now, how do I break this? It's break here, right? Okay, that breaks that. But if we dig up right here, there's TNT underneath. Oh, do I? I have no way of breaking TNT, do I? Oh, that's fun. Oh, that is really going to be bad when we find the secret room. If you don't know what that is, hopefully I can show you without dying. Alright, we got another one. Pick it up. Break that so it deactivates. Oh, another golden apple. Alright, sticks are good. Arrows are good. Iron I don't need. Okay, you can leave the rest. So another loot chest over here. What do we got down here? Alright, that's just darkness for a moment. More torches. Those little torch alcoves are great because you can get more torches while you're down here. Here's another trapped room. Okay, I can pick this up if it pops off. Good. Break you. Another golden apple. Coal. Charm of Keeping level 1. Arrows. That was a good chest. That was a really good chest. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some of these. There's a bug, and I don't know what mod it's coming from, but if I hold down my mouse button, my left click, see how my hand doesn't keep punching? It just keeps breaking, but the hand doesn't move. I'm not sure what that's from. It's kind of an interesting thing, though. Looks weird. Alright.